We learned the history of disrupted grave site.
Paved right over graves.
Does Old Town have a history of disrespecting the dead? Legend says yes.
There's nobody.
The markers are sprinkled all over San Diego Avenue and the surrounding sidewalk.
Oh my God, what the f? They're right there.
They knew that there were bodies there. It was just being able to find them.
Leaving some pedestrians spooked.
I can't tell if they're walking towards us or away from us.
No, they're going the other way.
Old Town San Diego, known as the birthplace of California, has some of the darkest history and home to many unresting spirits and hauntings. The Whaley House nearby, considered to be the most haunted in America, was built over the gallows where public executions were held. The Bandini House, which is now the Cosmopolitan Hotel, is a place that few dare to spend an entire night. Some see a ghost woman in red and oftentimes have their beds show indentions as if someone is laying or sitting next to them. The entire town is haunted and perhaps cursed. Some say that the spirits are angry and feel disrespected for having their final resting places built over, with many grave sites under paved roads, sidewalks, and some even in local buildings. A crowded area during the day becomes an empty ghost town at night. Why does everyone leave before nighttime? Is there an evil that happens in the dark that people are afraid of? Tonight, we're gonna find out.
What the f is that?
Okay, we literally just got here and we're hearing a man screaming from a distance. I think her camera may have caught that screaming right now. Were you recording?
Yeah. It sounds like, is it World War Z? Like when they're turning into, they're
like a zombie?
Yeah.
Oh no, but where are we at right now?
We're in the cemetery in Old Town, San Diego.
And we were here earlier and there were a lot of people. It's like this place completely cleared out. Now I'm gonna be doing something a little bit different. We're gonna be trying to make this video as uncut as possible. We're gonna have, yes, 2 camera angles between Tiffany and I, but it's gonna be completely raw, other than the little bit of B-roll that you saw or will see. I don't know, depending on how I edit this video. But
And the flipping of back and forth.
yeah, that's gonna,
So it's
those
not
aren't
like
cuts.
it's just the flipping of back and forth.
It's gonna be raw footage. So what do you say we start here? This is some of, I don't know if these bodies were already here or were they brought here? I don't know.
Well, I know that, so the graves that you see, the grave markers and stuff that you see, like, so it's like, it's the same type of equipment that they use to find like mineral and oils and stuff. And they found graves throughout the streets. Some of them were in here. So if you look around, like this right here, I believe that's one, but there's random ones that were found inside the cemetery as well as on the sidewalks and in the streets.
I've seen them in the streets.
And they don't know any stories about them. They just know that they're graves and they marked them just to, but yeah, there's some in here, there's some on the streets. So I'm assuming that this...
It was like almost 500 bodies total.
This was here. Because
Okay, it was?
on the sign up there, it says the names of some of the family members and stuff of people who are buried in here. That just clicked. So yeah, these were here.
It's from like the 1800s.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the
I'm so
cemetery
curious as to what that scream was.
I know, right? A pretty creepy cemetery. A couple years back, you'd never catch me at a cemetery at nighttime.
Yeah, see, this one has a picture. Santiago Arguello?
Oh, wow.
However you say that.
Yeah,
you say it because you have that.
Arguello.
You have that tongue roll.
Arguello. I think that's how you say it. Santiago Arguello. Died in 1857. Yeah, this is old. It's like the original San Diegoans.
And see, here's one, whatever this is right here.
That's a marker. But no, what I think is really messed up is how there was a lot of like native bodies, from what I've seen and what I've read about, that were paved right over. Some of them were brought to a different location. And look, this says something here: protect the graves of your loved ones, preserve from disarray God's vineyard, from which the angels will gather the great harvest into God's storehouse. Man, what does this say?
So this here shows, yeah, they used ground penetrating radar.
Yeah,
So,
like I said, radar.
yeah. So yeah, these are the ones that are inside the cemetery that we just seen.
Okay.
These ones are what they look like on the streets, and these ones are what they look like on the sidewalk. So when we walk back to our location, you'll be able to, we can find some on the road and point them out.
You see what this says over here? I think it almost says the same thing. I was reading this earlier.
It looks so light in here.
I know. El Campo, the holy field. El Campo Santo. So once included the adobe chapel on Condi Street, in which was buried Jose Antonio, that's my middle name, and where funeral services held for Maria Victoria Dominguez, Cave Johnson. What does it say here? A number of graves were relocated after 1874. A street railway bisected the cemetery in 1894. The wall around this portion was built in 1933. So was that this wall
Yeah, I'm assuming
they're
this
talking
is
about?
this portion.
First registered December 6, 1932. So this is a historical landmark. And it is haunted. Some say that some of the spirits may be angry because they paved over. I want to see those markers because I haven't seen any yet. Is this one right here?
Whoa.
No, that's not one.
This woman was 108 years old.
108?
Yes, it says, in kind memory of Juliana Cornelia, died March 3rd, 1879, an Indian woman aged 108 years old. 108 years old?
Wow.
Wow.
It's like really hard to focus on you. I don't know why. You're like, okay, there it goes. The autofocus is bugging on this. Yeah, that's
Is
weird.
it just on me?
Yeah, maybe it's just the lighting, the poor lighting, but
It better not be something around me.
no, why are you bugging? Let me see if I can fix it.
Oh, see, here's one.
Did you find one?
Yeah, right here.
Okay. Gravesite. Oh, cool. So this is Old Town San Diego. I don't know why it's so blurry though. Come on. I'm gonna. All right, I do have to leave your camera rolling.
I am.
I'm gonna shut this off just for a second. You're gonna be hearing my mic on this camera now. I'm gonna turn this off and on. I may even do it like manual focus. So I think the lighting is really messing with it. I don't know why. The camera was really getting messed up in there. Okay. Do a little snap. That's how we link our audio files. So now I'm back on this mic. You got your mic on, right?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, you're in focus now, which is good. So the autofocus is good. You want to go for a walk?
Oh, look, here's another one.
Okay. So yeah, this is something that you will see around Old Town San Diego, where they just paved right over graves. Like, that's crazy.
And they don't have any information on who they are.
On those.
Yeah.
How is it that they have information on the ones in there, but not the ones out here? Did those already have names, or they were registered or
Maybe.
something?
And then the ones out here, they used that penetrating stuff. And that's when they were able to locate, it said bones, buttons, like shirt buttons, like whatever they were buried in.
It's interesting.
And other things to be able to know that that was actually a grave. I'm trying to see if that's anything.
I wonder if people have tried pulling those off, like as souvenirs.
That'd be really sad.
Yeah, I hope their house became haunted after that. Oh, is there? Look, there's one legit right
Oh,
here.
there you go.
That's insane. They just paved over dead bodies. I wonder if that's the reason why this place just clears out.
Oh, here's another one.
At nighttime. Where? Oh, wow. That's crazy. Yeah, there's a lot of them. So just, how did they find those again? Like using radar?
Yeah, it's called a ground penetrating radar. So it's what they use to locate oil and minerals in the ground. So they have this, like, I guess it's kind of like a super whatever, like X-ray vision.
Here, I'm gonna adjust my mic. Can you hold this for 1 second? All right. All right, there are a few people walking around, but that's not so bad because until we were here, I don't know, maybe 2 hours ago,
It was slam.
there was people everywhere. There wasn't a place to park anywhere around here. And as we were walking to the cemetery, we were walking by this window right here.
Oh.
And we both heard like it was like a boom.
I know, and I like pushed you. I was like, go, go, go.
You want to walk by there?
No, you can. I'll watch you.
All right, I'm going to walk over there.
Go ahead.
All right, I think it'd be quicker going this way. I'm actually quite surprised that there's only like 1 or 2 people walking around because it's the weekend and it's not even that late. It's like this place, like as soon as 6, 7 o'clock comes, like it's just. So yeah, we were walking right by this building earlier. Oh gosh.
You're on edge.
Not the sound I was looking for.
Yeah, it was like a, oh.
Yeah. I'm gonna get a little closer. Oh my God. This is a freaking donkey or a horse or something. All right, that was cool. There is a homeless man over there. Hey, you know what? We should ask him if he needs a tent. Now we have that tent that we only used one night.
Yeah, we need to get it to, we need to like put it back together.
Yeah.
Because we
just
like
in the
hauled
box.
ass out of there.
So you remember this was a clothing store? I think it was. Yeah, I think this was a clothing store last time. What is it now?
An olive oil tasting. I don't remember it being a clothing store.
I'm telling you, yeah, it was like they sold shirts and like gifts and stuff in there. I mean, I could be wrong. Yeah, it's right in there. A couple cars rolling around.
What time is it?
It is almost midnight.
Okay.
So we're gonna try. How long is the walk to the Cosmopolitan Hotel?
I think it's like 7 minutes.
Yeah. So we're gonna walk around, kind of explore Old Town a little bit, and on our way there, we're gonna do an investigation at the Cosmopolitan Hotel that happens to be haunted. I've done a video there before. Actually, Tiffany joined me too. My friend James. Do you see any more of those markers anywhere?
Oh,
I'm looking around because you could see them sometimes on the sidewalk. A couple people leaving the club.
yeah, they all. I just don't know which one they leaving though. Because everything here is like closed.
Maybe they're just walking around like we are.
Yeah.
And
Hey, well, this is what happens when you have like a raw video.
Yeah.
And now you guys wonder why there's cuts.
let's go this way.
Okay.
A little loud behind us. Sorry about that. We tried to wait a little bit later, you know what I mean? But it's been a couple hours. This place has been pretty quiet. with the occasional, you know, person walking here and there. Are we supposed to be this way? Oh, this goes to an alley? Oh, it's a parking area. Okay.
Well, that was a bust.
Okay. Smile. You're on camera.
So are you.
You're on camera too. All right, now we'll be behind those people.
No, we're not.
Oh, where are they at?
Right there.
Oh, they're right. They're still there. Oh, no. Okay. As bad as I want to put a cut in this video, I'm
You're not going to,
I'll just keep walking. What?
This is how this is how you see. You'll learn.
I know, but I can't have two things moving at once. My back is one thing. Well, if they move properly, in the back.
Oh, so check it out. It's the Whaley house. And
Here. Hey, this is just welcome to the Uncuts.
that was extremely annoying.
So you gotta love it when people are like, "Oh my god, like there's so many cuts. Why do you have so many cuts?" That's why. That's
Well, I
why
mean, that's
there are
not the
cuts.
only reason.
I mean,
Sometimes-
that's part of it. That's like a
Sometimes you'll
lot.
be somewhere like haunted and airplanes flying over,
Well,
like
yeah,
a
that's what I'm
really loud
saying.
motorcycle.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
know what I mean? Or some really loud individuals. But anyways, this happens to be considered one of the most haunted houses in all the United States, also known as the Whaley House Museum. I've never been inside. I've always been on the outside. In fact, I had a fan meetup right on this wall a couple years back with my friend James, and it was fun. It was really cool.
Is there a candle burning in there?
Wait, something on fire?
No, it looks like a candle burning. Look, that's over here too.
Dude, if I owned a historic house like that, I would not have a candle burning.
I seen it through there as well. Hold on, what? That's weird. Does anybody stay in there?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah, it's right there in that corner.
Oh, it's just a light. It's one of those fake clickbait candle lights. So I don't know. Let me know if you see anything in there. The most haunted house in America. According to them, I wouldn't know because I've never been inside. I've heard some stories. This is probably one of the oldest houses here in Old Town.
Wasn't there like a hanging or something in the trees back here, or?
I think it was one of these trees is considered to be like really haunted or something.
What does that tree right there say?
Which one?
Right here, keep going.
Please don't climb tree. That's what it says. Well, it's an old tree. I think, didn't it, like a murder happen or something? I don't know. I can't remember the story. Follow me.
Follow you?
Yeah. There's a little literature there. On the 18th of September, Jim Robinson was the last man to be hanged at this site after being convicted of grand larceny. Yes, so this was a hanging area. Perhaps it was that tree.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't know a lot of the history, and I won't be afraid to tell you that I don't, because I know. I've heard a little bit
There's
here and
another
there,
one
but
of those lights.
yeah, that's cool. It's pretty creepy in there. It says right on the front of this place too, the most haunted house in the United States. Let me know here in the comments if you've ever been to the Whaley house, and why is it considered the most haunted house in the United States.
You okay?
I just wanted to get a look up there. I mean, it looks like a little itty bitty house.
Oh my gosh, those lights are
Yeah, no,
actually
they're pretty
like,
trippy. Oh, man, I feel so bad
Why?
about those people following us and being so loud. I don't know. I just
Well, I mean, you could,
completely unplanned.
if you want to cut it out, you can.
No,
but,
I
mean,
wanna
it's
keep this
just
video
part
raw.
of uncut videos.
I want to keep this video raw. That's what's going to make it fun. No music, just completely raw. You guys with us, taking this walk through Old Town, San Diego. Hunting some ghosts with us. Oh my. Okay, it's just a... Wow, look how little that door is. It's like a little people door.
Oh wow, was this was a holding cell?
So maybe this was a jail. I'm thinking that's what this might have been at one point. Wow. It was a courthouse. Look. All right. San Diego's 2nd County Courthouse.
What is that guy doing?
What guy?
Is he like hiding behind a pole?
Hiding?
No, he's like pouring water around the dumpster, the trash can, which is weird.
Are those same people that are making all that noise? They're so loud.
No, that's more people. I think it's them and other people.
Oh, so they met up with
They
their
met
other
with
loud
more
friends? Oh my gosh. We need to avoid them at all costs.
I wonder if we can go out, like somewhere around here, and then maybe cut through. Maybe.
Yeah, we're trying to make it to the Cosmopolitan, which we were told was closed for, you know, for COVID and all that.
Is there a walkway over here to where we can get down to this street?
No, let's go back this way.
That's
Actually,
where they are.
They're in front of the house?
Yes. On the opposite side of the road.
I wanted to... Oh.
That's what I was saying. If we go this way, we can try to see if there's a way to cut through. We can just go that way to the Cosmopolitan.
We're being stalked.
Let's just go. Let's just suck it up and haul ass.
I wanted to kind of walk around with the spirit talker.
Well, not gonna be able to do it this one.
Hopefully our mics aren't picking them up. Let me see if I can find it. I'm trying to find it here. I got a lot of apps. Okay, what do you want to ask?
I'm not asking nothing.
Why? Because you're scared?
No, I'm just trying to avoid the spirit boxes for a while.
I gotcha. So why is this house the most haunted in the United States? Why is it considered to be the most haunted in the United States?
My God. They're so loud. My thing is, it's like, first of all, they're grown-ups. They're not even like...
They're drunk grown-ups,
Yeah.
so...
There's houses around here. It's midnight. People are trying to sleep, and you're being so loud.
There are. That's the cool thing about, you know, when you do investigations and you're in a public place like this, it's good to just be as quiet as you possibly can out of respect to neighbors nearby. And of course the spirits too. How about this? Let's do this. So, why is this the most haunted house in the United States? Please let us know. If there's a spirit on the other side of this window, reach out and touch that device and let us know why this house is so haunted. The Whaley House. There's nobody in there, right?
I hope not. No, it's closed.
Doesn't look like it.
Ocean.
Ocean? Is this by the ocean? Well, San Diego is on the ocean.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
This house is clickbait. You're not even answering any of our questions. It's those loud people that came by right now. They messed up the whole investigation here. Maybe they bothered the spirits. They just got annoyed. Maybe the spirits are just sleeping right now. Did we come too late? It's not even doing anything. Hello? Anybody home? It's definitely a creepy house.
You know what's interesting?
Huh.
Edwardian.
What? Edwardian?
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I'm going to Google it. I mean, this is the Whaley house.
Yeah.
Where do whales live?
In the ocean. Oh. Good connection.
The only reason I realized that is because I was reading this and it said whale. What did I say? Edwardian?
Edwardian. I mean, maybe that was their name. That sounds
what
like
does Edwardian?
Sounds like an old name. I want to leave this on. Let's go towards the front and then walk to the Cosmopolitan.
Hold on, let me see.
I hope to God those loud people are gone. Maybe they were waiting for an Uber.
Oh, look, it means a word. Hold on.
It means something?
Relating to or a characteristic of the reign of King Edward.
Huh.
In the King Edward era, a person who lived during an Edwardian period.
Oh.
Wait, when was this?
In the 1800s?
Whoa.
This just said killer.
Weren't people hung there?
What the freak was that?
That was on the porch.
Oh my God. Hello? Oh, that was scary. What was that noise?
So, the Edwardian period is in the let's see. Up to the start of, okay, so 1901 through 1914.
So we're in that era.
When was this house? When was this done?
This house was built like in 1860 or something.
Well,
I think 1869.
It said 19.
Skeleton.
Oh, so this was 1852. What?
Listen to these responses. Skeleton. Maybe this house was built over skeletons.
I mean, the whole town is, remember?
Yeah, the whole town is. Maybe that's the connection between this house being haunted?
Maybe.
I feel like every one of these buildings are super haunted. And the Cosmopolitan that's not far is also super haunted. Mm-hmm. What was that noise?
I don't know.
I wonder if that came from inside of the house.
It sounded like it was right here on the porch.
Did it come from in here? It's hard to make out what's in there. It almost looks like it could be an old funeral home. Beautiful place.
I'm from the 1900s.
Oh!
That's weird because it literally said Edwardian, which is from the 1900s.
Wow. Okay.
That's pretty interesting.
That's awesome. Great response. All right. Hey, let me know here in the comments if you want us to come to the Whaley house one day. You know what? I know what happened. So the one time that I tried to come here, they didn't allow people to film. So that was like a big thing. Like you weren't allowed to break out your cameras, and it's loud because you're with a lot of other people. So it's not like you can have the place to yourself. I mean, I don't know if that's changed over the, what?
Guy's literally dressed in a cloak. They're coming towards us.
Dressed towards a, what?
He's like in a long black cloak.
Dance? I'm gonna turn this off.
He's coming. It's so crazy looking.
Barney, bring yourself out. Please eat over here. I think Barney eats over here. What do you think?
No, I don't smoke. Is it crazy that like people scare me more than spirits?
I'm not playing. I wanted to like I didn't want to put my camera in his face. I looked at him, and did the guy that asked you for a cigarette, was that the guy in the all black?
Yeah.
Did you
like
look
a
at
hood
him?
on.
Did you look at his face?
For a brief second.
It was like it was like a lizard.
The ocean is right there. Wait, is that the ocean?
I don't know, but his face was like a lizard.
Like a lizard?
A
Man?
lizard. His whole thing was a lizard.
Hold on, I gotta look at my map. All right, I'm sorry, I'm like completely cutting you off here, but I want to see how
Where did
close
they
we
go?
are. Oh, shoot.
They're like gone.
Okay, look. We're not far from the ocean. I think the ocean is right there. I can see water. Maybe there was some kind of connection there. What?
They're gone.
Who's gone?
The people that literally just went by us.
Wait, I thought they... Oh my God, they like disappeared.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, and you're so focused on this ocean that there was literally a lizard man walking by dressed in all black, and she looked at me and was like, "Doesn't Barney eat here?"
Is that what she
Yes.
said?
What are you doing? So what are you doing? Say hi.
Old Town.
But yeah, she looked at me in my face and was like, she was so chipper, and she's like, "Doesn't Barney eat here?" And I
What are
wanted
you
to put my
doing?
I wanted to put my phone up and not my phone, but my camera up, because I was just like, it was just, I didn't even know how to respond. I'm just like,
I didn't know how to respond right now to those ladies. Like, what are you doing? Like, 'cause you don't, sometimes like people get so offended when they see cameras. And we have 2 cameras, and they're big cameras.
oh, well, I put it in her face.
Here, and they waved,
Yeah,
so they
that's
were
why.
friendly.
Because she was like, "What are you doing?" So I was like, "What are you doing?"
I'm kind of tripping out a little bit.
I'm tripping out of the fact that there was a whole lizard man that just walked by, and you were just so concerned about the ocean, and I'm like, but not about the man that looked like a lizard. I'm confused. Like, he had scales on his face and everything. Like, it was just...
He probably had like a skin condition.
No, even his teeth were like razored. Like, he
Wait,
was like
what?
this when we were walking by. Oh my God. What the f? They're right there.
Dude, they...
Bro.
No. They weren't right there. Where, are they walking towards us? They're walking away.
Wait,
what?
you literally just filmed there. They weren't there.
I can't tell if they're walking towards us or away from us.
No, they're going the other way.
But yeah, you're right. They weren't there. Bro, maybe they went around the corner or something. Maybe they were like planning an attack.
I don't know. That's wild. This is why there are some times where I'm like, I prefer ghosts over real people. And then there's other times where I'm like, I prefer real people over ghosts, because you can, like, you know, defend yourself more against a real person.
Here's the problem, though. We're dealing with kind of both right now.
He was shaped like a lizard. And then she was like, isn't this where Barney eats?
Yeah, just something that maybe a drunk person would say, though.
I don't know. I feel like he was Barney. That's his name. He was trying to eat.
A creepy Barney.
Maybe if you would have gave him a cigarette, he would have been like...
Immaculate Conception. The Church of the Immaculate Conception. Oh, you know what I forgot to record right now?
What?
In the front of the Whaley house, where it said the most haunted house in the United States.
You recorded the side of it, the side.
I don't think I did.
I did.
You did? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
And they're gone. That's fun.
They're gone again? Oh, as long as they ain't coming this way, I'm good. Do we go straight, or do we go...
We make a right and then go down that alley.
Okay, we got to go down an alley, a dark alleyway. That sounds like fun. Dude, if you ever come out to San Diego's Old Town, like, beautiful place, but there are so many people walking these streets. That's what kind of trips me out right now, is just how there's nobody. There's nobody here. I mean, it is late, don't get me wrong. What is that?
There is people here. We literally...
Wait, what is that on top of the church? See that?
I don't know what that is.
It's like a big bird.
Is it an owl?
Let me see. Like a crow or something. See it?
Is it alive?
I see it moving.
I don't know.
Huh. Maybe it's a gargoyle.
Maybe it's a lizard.
A lizard man? Nah. Wait.
I feel like that's just going to be something that I'm never going to get out of my head. Sorry.
I didn't look at him really good. I saw the black hoodie and like he was.
Well, the reason.
He's wearing like a black trench coat.
Yeah. The only reason I paid attention is because of what the girl said. Because I looked at her, and then when she said that, I looked at everybody. So, sometimes you just have to make sure you pay attention to people in case you gotta like identify them.
I saw that he was missing his front teeth, I think.
No, they were sharp.
Really?
Yeah, they were like razored.
Here's the thing, like, I don't know, sometimes when I don't want to deal with people, I'll try to avoid them and not make much eye contact.
Well,
but
when people seem suspicious,
you have to make
you have to think of mental image to see, you know, pay attention.
Oh, wow, it's creepy down here. Oh, up ahead is the haunted hotel. Any more grave site markers on the ground? How are you on battery? Because that might be the only thing.
79.
79%? Oh, we're good. I'm at 75%. So we're golden. Yeah, there was like, I don't know, just people from the end of the street. Like, you can't find parking out here. It's really hard to find parking. I think the only reason we were able to park was because the hotel, the Cosmopolitan Hotel, has reserved parking for their hotel guests. And if you get caught parking there and you're not a hotel guest, they will tow you. So, yeah, don't do that. We did get a chance to kind of like meet the owner a little bit earlier, and
super nice guy.
Yeah, super nice guy. But I don't know, it's not very clear. It's like he was hinting around it. This was closed during COVID.
Yeah, he said we were closed for 3 years.
3 years.
The only thing we did was special events, weddings, and banquets and whatever. So I don't, that's what he said. That's what it sounded like. That's what I gathered.
It's strange that we were here actually 3 years ago.
Yeah, because I was asking him about the blueberry scones. And he was like, well, when was the last time you were here? And I was like, so I told him, and he was like, was your breakfast served in the restaurant downstairs, or was it served outside your bedroom or outside your room? And I was like, in the restaurant. He was like, it was over 3 years ago.
Remember how creepy it is in there? Like,
yeah.
Super creepy. And they have like a little library or something.
They have a piano that's from the 1800s or something, and some other stuff.
Wow. There it is. There's nobody following us, is there?
No. No lizards. No Barney.
No lizard man. I'm gonna make a lizard man like toy. Put him under your pillow.
Dude, it was literally like I can't even like. She said that, and I'm just like staring at her, and then like the guy behind, I had to like look at him because I seen him wearing. So I was just like, and I glanced up, and he's like, and he had like his sharp teeth, and I was just like, and then he asked you for a cigarette, and I was just like,
yeah, do not smoke.
That's crazy. Did you have your camera up at all?
I don't know. I'm like really curious.
I know for a fact that I put mine down because I didn't want it to be like in their face.
Yeah, I do that because cameras
so I went like this.
Be offending people sometimes.
Yeah.
All right. Here, I'm gonna grab my keys. Where are the keys at? I think they're in my, what?
It's green in there. So that's the place, I think.
Oh, this is like that little bar.
Yeah. And then over here is this is the other side of that restaurant area.
They got an A. Beautiful place. It's locked. I tried. How do we get in again?
Around the front.
Through one of these doors?
No, it's this way.
Okay. Isn't this the place that has like the books? So every one of the rooms here have a journal that people write their haunted stories. And we wrote our own haunted story.
Yes.
Let's go. But we're not in the same room tonight. I feel like a weirdo doing this.
You look like one.
Do I?
Yeah. Yeah, when we were here last time, we stayed in room 3 or 2.
I think it was 2.
But when I was talking to the guy earlier, he said that some of the books have been like switched around from different rooms because they had to like put them all away at one point. And then when it was time to like put the rooms back down, whoever did it just kind of like dispersed books. Looks really scary in there.
Oh my God. Like a storage. Hello. This kind of gives off the same vibes as that house that we were at right now. But you know what's cool? We get to go into this one. We actually do. Creepy.
And then it says Cosmopolitan Hotel Guest.
Alright. Not the right key?
It's the square key.
The square key, okay. There we go. Some heavy doors. Feels like the Wizard of Oz, or looks like the Wizard of Oz doors. Now we're in jail. Huh. Wow, so pretty.
It's really beautiful here.
And they have a ton of fruit trees.
Yeah, they have kumquats, lemons, pomegranates.
That's the pomegranate tree right there, and then that's the lemon tree.
Tangerines.
Actually has a nice juicy lemon right there.
Yeah, they have a lot.
Yeah, whoever's in charge of the garden does a beautiful job. No, San Diego doesn't get like a lot of rain. I mean, it probably gets more rain than LA. So somebody, you know, is out here watering. Are we like the only one here tonight?
There's 2 other cars out there.
So we're pretty much the only ones here tonight.
Yeah, I just don't know where the other people are.
They could be workers, though, too.
I don't know, because it says on the door, like for hotel assistance, it like stops at 11.
Huh.
So I don't...
Maybe people live on the premises or close by. All right, so we gotta go up these stairs. Just in case there's people here, we're going to be exceptionally quiet.
Oh, there's 4 other cars.
So cool. Okay. Yeah. Dude, that whole parking lot right there was full of cars. I mean, there was cars out here. It was just, yeah. It's like as soon as the sun goes down, everybody scatters. All right. Yeah. It's a little room. Should we knock?
We paid for this room.
Oh. I didn't even get a chance to knock.
Oh, I walk in. It's probably on a slant.
I want to test it out.
Is that bathroom light on?
Here, close it. Like.
Wait, what? What do you want me to do?
I want you to like have the door almost open because it was like.
Well, you just shut it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on a slant.
It is on a slant. These old buildings are so unlevel. Oh look, one of my favorite things. Can we turn the light on for a little bit? Or should we just do this in the dark? Okay. All right, got a book here.
This is the other one.
Oh, there's 2 books.
Yeah.
Wait, why is there 2 books in here? Let me see what we got here. Oh, look, it says Whaley House Museum. Like right on the...
Why did it say that? I wonder if this one says that. This one has a C. Oh, because we're at the Cosmopolitan. Yeah, this one doesn't have that.
I wonder if it's bad luck to share people's hauntings.
I mean, they're written in there. I doubt it.
But strange, maybe not. Either way, people will take the experience the way they want. My husband and I had a fabulous time. 3rd night at the end of bed was little rocks. The chair started moving, may due to draft, but all the doors, not sure. We stayed for my husband's 30th high school reunion, Lakeside, California. So much about the room that you can't wait to stay, so we aren't sure if it was just us being overexcited to be in such a grand room. On our first night, we started getting ready to go to the reunion. Sorry, this is in cursive. See? I mean, I don't know if it's kind of like, yeah, it's not the best handwriting. But I don't have the best handwriting either, so it's all good. I could understand it. And the sign in bath says, put curtain in tub, so we did. Yet floor a little flooded.
What was that?
I heard that too. It was a tap. Anyways. We were so puzzled. Same night, I shut the bathroom door slightly, and when I got up, tried to understand this here, it was like it was locked and it couldn't open, so the door like locked.
In the bathroom?
Yeah, like locked them out. So yeah, this is couple people's stories here. Great scones. Remember the scones?
Telling you, them scones, like I heard about them when we were here last time. So I was like, let me see how these scones are in the morning. Oh, they were
the blueberry
so good.
Ones, right?
Yeah.
I remember.
And he said now they have all kinds of different ones, but apparently they don't have them right this minute. I was like, just sign me out. We're leaving.
Didn't he say something about like somebody actually like not wanting to stay here because they didn't have the scones? Yeah, when they found out there was no
scones, they were like, they literally asked for a refund and asked if they could leave.
Oh yeah, that's hilarious. Yeah, no scones, no stay. I'm a little tired too, but some people just sharing their thoughts. They were like, you know, I didn't experience anything. Oh wow, look at this one. My husband showered and was so careful about the curtain, but there was an oddly placed puddle when he was done. So
that's the second person that said that.
Something about the curtains.
Yeah. Well, I know that he told us. He said that room has a clawfoot bathtub. So if you shower in it, if you take a stand-up shower in it, make sure that you put the shower curtain liner inside the bathtub so that there's no drips on the floor or whatever.
What?
The camera just went all black.
It went all black? Well, sometimes
yeah, and then it came back.
It's if you have your something by the viewfinder, it does that.
Oh, right. Like this?
Yeah. It's like a sensor and it turns on the viewfinder.
Oh, that scared me.
He scared me too.
Said that to make sure that you keep he made sure to let me know.
Well, that's what this person's saying, that they were so careful.
Yeah.
But, oh,
You just
something
dropped the
fell.
pen.
Oh, it was a pen. But they were so careful about taking a shower that there was still like a puddle of water.
Is that what was just said in your other one?
Something like that.
Yeah, in the other story it said the same thing, that there was like water on the floor or something.
And it said something, someone sat on the bed. He also felt like somebody sat on the bed, on that same bed,
I'm literally on the bed.
and adjusted the sheets while I was up and nowhere near him. There was never any negative vibes, just more energy and seeming activity than before 20. So they must have came here in 2018 and then came later on. So this has a lot of, like, this is just for one room. So last night dinner was great. Don't miss out on eating there. Oh, I will say this. They have, what's the name of that place? It was the seafood restaurant we ate. It was like a seafood Mexican.
Oh, it was called
Something.
Baja Tail or something, or Baja.
It's honestly the only, best tail in town.
Yeah.
Say.
That's their motto. It was
Amazing.
So good.
Amazing food. Amazing. I had some lobster tacos. Oh, look. Many of these words were repeated several times. I took 7 screenshots of the recorded list. Oh, he, faith, shoe, good, us, warm, soon, moon, shove, haul, ship, fish, fist, face.
What? What does that even mean?
I don't know. It's, yeah, maybe something with a spirit box. Oh, it's an EVP, like, thing. What is this? That's weird. Hey, remember when we were here, and I think it was room 2. What was it? Like the toilet flushed or something?
Yeah, the toilet kept flushing, and I remember the bottle moved. Remember there was a water bottle.
It did move.
And it was when I was reading the stories.
Oh, we need to, here, won't you read the stories? Read the stories.
Here.
Why don't you read from the other book? I'll get up. I'll get up.
I'm
you don't
so
have to.
comfy right now.
I mean, I don't know. Here, maybe from that book. I found some good ones. I want to know why there's 2 books. Did they just run out of pages or something?
Well, whoever put them in here probably just moved them all around. Let's see. Nothing ghostly happened, but it was fun. Something ourselves? Oh, psyching ourselves out watching. Okay. Okay. Oh, they stayed in whatever. Room 11.
Somebody did a whole like art piece here. My husband. Oh, sorry, I'm not even showing the dang book. My husband saw a blue light sparkling over his head and felt like it was a female present. I got jealous, knocked him out, and he saw another kind of light sparkling over his head. Joking. Though he really saw a blue light and couldn't move as he felt he was pinned to the bed. Also, apparently the coffee went down the wrong tube and came back up through his nose, and he swears that's never happened to him before. And he thinks that the spirit must have caused him this rather unfortunate incident. How tricky overall. I had a brilliant time at his expense. Really nice penmanship. Oh, wait. Ghost Adventures was here?
Yeah, that's what the other page talked about.
The TV show Ghost Adventures, it was on. My boyfriend still feels that it's negative. I say it's more like someone standing in here. I was especially drawn to the furniture. Yeah, the furniture is, it's kind of plain, though.
The what?
What's one thing that kind of draws you, like the part of this?
The wallpaper.
Me too, the wallpaper.
And the door.
Like something about the wallpaper and the moldings. Yeah. Interesting. It's also not from here. I didn't like the large mirror. Something lingers with it. Nice place though. Interesting. Something. Boyfriend doesn't want to stay the 2 nights. So these people booked 2 nights and only stayed 1. Are they talking about that mirror? She said that there may have been like an attachment to that mirror.
Oh gosh, I hope not.
Huh. I am gonna break out the Spirit app. What? Why are you scared? She's like, all right. You know, I'm gonna use this other one. It's called Necrometer. It's a little similar to the Spirit Talker, but a little different too. And you get some great responses with it sometimes. Not always, but depending on where you're at. So this is what it looks like right here. So let's give it a whirl.
3 spirits.
I was just gonna ask how many spirits were in this room. And it said 3 spirits. You wanna ask a question?
No. Here, I'll read out of that book. This one was kind of just boring.
Okay. So, are you happy that the hotel is open again to see visitors? Sometimes I like the slow response.
Came from other location.
Came from other location? Did something follow us from another location?
I freaking hope not. Or
Because we
maybe
went to some
Taste.
maybe they came from like an outside location, like one of the graves from the streets or from the sidewalks, and came here.
Let me ask you this. Why is there 2 books in here? Because there's usually just one.
I told you the guy said that some of the books got just misplaced in different rooms.
So are you saying that one of these books doesn't belong here and one of them does?
Yeah, this one belongs here because it says it has all of our room number. Like the room that we're in, it has our room number in here.
Look, this says room 3.
Wait, 3?
This one says room 3.
What room did we stay in? Was it 2 or 3 last time?
I think it was either 2 or 3. But this says, my wife and I had plans to change for Thanksgiving, so we came back to the Cosmo. This place is one of my favorite places to come chill. No ghosts last night. We have stayed in other rooms. Something of feelings in other rooms, but nothing last night. So yeah, I mean, what?
No connection.
No connection, huh?
All right, go ahead. Sorry.
No, that was pretty much it. This was our second stay here this year. We love it there, and man, some people have great handwriting, but you can't read it. Like, I can't read this handwriting, or maybe I just need my glasses. Love here, the ambiance, appearance, and sense of old times. So far, little, I don't know what that means. What's this one say? Oh, if y'all want to pause this, this is
Share.
like, oh, okay, yeah. People are sharing. Photo on the wall got brighter and brighter. The flies kept multiplying.
There was I remember in that room, that was our room. I feel like that was our room.
Wait, this was?
Because I remember the painting next to the bed that was there. Remember I kept telling you, I was like, I feel like this picture's moving.
So this was, okay, that was
Let me
our
see that
room.
book.
Here, oh, okay. Oh. So maybe this book doesn't belong in this room. This is the book for room 9. But no, look, this says stayed in room 4 or 5. I think these books
they
are just,
are? Okay.
they're like all switched around.
Dang, I got all excited. Well, this one still says room 3.
We stayed here in room 4 to 5, the Siki suite.
Threatening.
Frightening.
We came hoping to get evidence of the paranormal, and we got just that. Jay experienced the most during our visit, which is unusual because Nick tends to be to have more interactions with the spirits. We recorded our haunted stay and can't wait to find out what we caught. We will be posting on... Oh, look. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, they had some good evidence, they said.
This is a poem that this guy wrote.
Oh, wow. We didn't see or feel any ghosts, but we do believe they are here watching over the guests. I think that's what that says.
This...
What?
Oh, my God. Hold on. I think this is from our room. Because I'm reading this, and this looks familiar. We had a fun-filled 4-night, it's a mother and daughter trip. No TV, no phone or clock in the hotel. We rode to the Amtrak, hold on. All 4 nights were very quiet except for one night on the, and then she put the date. Around 1 a.m. we were sleeping. My daughter woke up to a very loud banging noise. I thought I was dreaming it. We had all the lights off except we kept the bathroom light on and left it cracked open a few inches. The noise was coming from the bathroom. Sounded like loud pots and pans banging. It felt like somebody was in the bathroom.
Feels sad.
It sounded like someone was in the kitchen banging pots and pans around looking for something in a cupboard. I stared at the bathroom door trying to wake my mom very quietly. I whispered and told her I hear noises in the bathroom and started...
Why is this is going off a lot since you started reading?
I remember this. What month were we here? Bro, if this is our book...
It was October.
October?
I think...
No, it's not.
No, it's not October?
No, it's not the book.
I'm like, why?
Maybe... Hold on. I'm going to move this. All the dates are like all messed up in here too. Like there's some dates from 2019 and then it goes to like 2023, 2020.
Where's October? You said we stayed in October?
Yeah. I wonder if did James write in this book?
I don't know.
Because look, this is September.
Well, what room was
Haunted.
that?
Stay the night in room 4 to 5. Crazy things happen from the... What does that say? Rocking chair moving on its own to knocks outside. The flashlights being turned on. Definitely a lot of paranormal activity, but nothing negative. That's pretty cool. I'm trying to see if I see.
What year were we here?
It was either in 2018 or 2019. Oh no, it wasn't in 2018 because we...
Well, I'm in 2019
We got together like almost in 2019.
2019. I found it! This is our book!
Wait, no.
Yes!
Wait, that's us right there?
That's Omar and Tiffany. It says, my fiance and I stayed here last night. My first thought was how dizzy. Yes, this is us.
So why is that book in here? Because we're not in the same room.
Let's see it.
Obnoxious?
I can be obnoxious at times, rude.
I'm definitely obnoxious.
Dizzy as let me read this again. My fiance and I stayed here last night. My first thought was how dizzy I always was here. I do absolutely love this place. It's breathtaking in more ways than one. The view, the atmosphere, the staff, everything is amazing. In the middle of the night, we did hear footsteps in our room a few times, and the toilet even flushed at one point. We heard something move next to our bed and odd noises from the bathroom. This place definitely delivers on the hype that I've heard. We will be back for sure. Yes, there is. Because remember, we even recorded ourselves sleeping here, and we caught the footsteps on the thing when we were sleeping.
Oh, when we were sleeping, right?
Yeah, didn't we do like a live or something when we were sleeping?
No, we just recorded ourselves the entire night. Dang. Yeah, your microphone's like dangling.
I don't think so.
Find it.
What is it?
Find it?
Find it.
I found this book. Dude, this is freaking pretty awesome.
What if it's trying to tell us that there's something in here that it wants us to see?
Like what?
Is it the mirror?
No.
Somebody said something about the mirror.
Well, I mean, I found our book.
True.
Oh, what?
Okay, I don't know if maybe I did that by opening that top drawer, but this thing just started moving on its own.
So close the top drawer. I mean, close the thing and then reopen the drawer. Yeah.
Oh, look, let's go back the other way now.
So close it back and then open the... Oh shit, now it's not closing?
Okay, this is just really old. I think it's just... Okay.
Okay, now open the drawer. Yeah.
Okay. Debunked.
Wow. That's crazy.
Hey, sometimes you gotta try things out for yourself and see. Okay, don't open anymore. That's really old.
This is actually, like, I almost want to, like, contact the guy tomorrow and, like, tell him how cool this is. Mm-hmm. Because this is, like, really freaking...
I think it's so cool. So that was exactly, what, 3 years ago?
October 5th.
Almost.
Did I say miracle?
4 years ago. I think it said miracle.
It is a miracle that we found this book in here. Like, what are the odds of that? That's pretty cool.
What do you want us to find, though?
Let's see what people got after us. The ghosts were great company.
Is this bathroom haunted at all? All right, there's the claw tub that they talk about. People will put the curtains on the inside and be really
That's so
careful, like that
freaking cool.
That one said. And are you talking? Did you say something?
Yeah, I just said that's so cool.
Oh. But yeah, there's still water on the floor after they're really careful. See that toilet?
I know. I used to have a client whose toilet was like that. I thought it was pretty cool.
It uses pressure from, like, this is what they used to do. Like, the water from up here gravitates, like the gravitational pull. And that's what creates enough water pressure to flush the toilet. That's what they used to do back in the day. Let me demonstrate. Watch this. And then it fills back up with water. Does this open up? Oh, wait. Ah, I never knew this was open like that.
Oh my God, that scared the shit out of me.
What?
The freaking spirit talker thing talked.
What did it say?
I don't know. It says Brian.
So here's the thing.
That scared me.
Whenever we do like ghost hunting videos or any type of videos where we do exploring, especially like in a haunted location like this, and this is the reason why I don't do more raw, like uncut clips. Sometimes we're at a location, not even lying, 16 hours. That was like, I don't know, I've been at locations even for 48 hours, okay? Creating one video.
It's boring.
So that's the thing. I mean, not saying that this is boring, but I mean, you know, you want to be able to catch evidence. It's like fishing, you know what I mean? So picture you going to a fishing pier, putting your pole in the water. You got to wait for the fish to bite.
True.
It said true.
You got to wait for the fish to bite.
Yeah, so you'll see a video that took, you know, 8 to 16 hours to film. And
it might be like 20 minutes long.
Yeah. So that's why sometimes there's just...
But those videos, you know, they're condensed. So it's like you're getting all that awesome action, like all the best parts. Like we've had a couple awesome things happen so far tonight, like things with the spirit talker. We've heard some noises.
We found our book.
We found our book. That was pretty amazing. But if we were to put that from the, I don't know how long we've been recording already.
Over an hour.
Over an hour. So if we were to put that all together, you know, you only have like a few minutes of like footage, you know, like that.
Like some of these, you know, boring stories where you're just like messing up on the reading.
Yeah.
Like that all would have been cut out.
Exactly. Or some of the stories that were like, oh, this place isn't haunted. Like, obviously, I want to show you the stories of places being haunted, you know. So, and there's probably more. But here's the thing. If you ever come to the Cosmopolitan, take a chance, take some time to read some of these stories. Because didn't we do that? Like, we did just that.
Yeah, so at the last place, if I were to go to this book, I'm sure I could find it. When we were here last time, our bed was next to a window. And it said in the book that I think it was the husband that was sleeping or whatever, and
The
he woke up.
drapes went over his.
The drapes were literally levitating. What does that say?
It's a Harold.
We had a bear named Harold. The drapes were levitating over the bed.
In our room.
Yeah, in the last room.
That didn't happen to us though, did it?
No.
Yeah. Is that in this same book?
No, it's in this one over here. This is the book. This was our book right here.
Oh, you know what they say too?
What?
That sometimes a cat, there's a phantom cat here at the hotel that will brush up against people. And I don't know if, look, somebody drew like the cat.
Let's see if I can find it.
Wish you would reopen the restaurant. So this place was open last year, but maybe the restaurant wasn't. This room is magical. There's a lot of caution. Whoa, look how nice this person's handwriting is. I have had a wonderful stay at this motel, and I have to say I experienced no ghost and paranormal. See, I would totally not be sharing this story with you. I mean, maybe one or two of them, but, you know, I'm not going to be like, I want to share with you some of the haunted stories, the creepy ones. And there are some, you know, every paranormal experience is different, and some people don't open themselves up to it, too.
Yeah,
So,
this one says the boyfriend felt something like on his heel and his foot from under the blankets.
And you know what? That brings me to like an interesting point that I want to share with you. I've been to some places before that were supposed to be like the most haunted house in America, like the, you know, the Whaley house that we just went to. And I'm just using that as an example. I've gone to places where people are like, oh my God, this is the most haunted place ever. I go, I make a video, and there's nothing there. There's just no activity. And I'm open to all of that. So, I mean, you can't just go somewhere for an hour and say, what did I say? Key. You can't just go somewhere for an hour, let alone 10 minutes. And because you experience nothing, say, it's not haunted. Because I've seen some people do that. And there's a couple of YouTube channels I've seen do that, where they'll go to a place, they'll make this raw video for 10 minutes, walk into a place, and they don't experience anything, and they don't understand. You have to spend so much time there. But even spending so much time there, I've done it before, 16 hours at a location, and you don't experience much. Sometimes you experience a few things, or sometimes you think you don't experience nothing, but when you go back, watch the video, you find something, or somebody in your comments, somebody that's watching, one of your viewers, finds something. It could be like a shadow figure or something. Like, those are the most terrifying things to me, because it was like I was there. I didn't think there was anything there, but there was something definitely there. But I'm just trying to say that when it comes to paranormal stuff, ghost hunting, like, it's a personal experience. Not everybody experiences everything, even in the same location. So, you know, if you're a paranormal investigator, you could probably agree. But also, if you're a paranormal investigator, don't be knocking on people going to, like for example, I wouldn't go to a place that's super haunted and just because one night I didn't experience much, say, oh, this place isn't haunted. Of course, everybody that comes here, like, they're fake because this place wasn't haunted for me. Obviously, maybe the ghost didn't want to communicate with me that. What did it say?
Neighborhood.
Neighborhood. It's not making sense right now. But I mean, you know, maybe the ghosts were quiet that night. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows? You know, sometimes it's just an experience. Holy? It's a holy experience. Oh, no. But anyways, this thing's talking a lot now. Undepicted. Okay. But do you have anything you want to say? That kind of bounce off what I was saying right now?
You can't hide.
You can't hide.
Not trying to.
You're not trying to?
I'm not trying to hide.
Oh, no. I was saying, like, do you have anything
that
you want to kind of add to, like
I don't know. And sometimes you'll go into, like, a really boring location where nothing's happening. So sometimes any little noise, you're like, oh!
Yeah, it freaks you out. Yeah, it's exciting.
And then people are like, oh my God, he's so dramatic.
Yeah. And that's the thing, too. Like, when you're fishing and you get a bite after you've been there all damn day and not getting any bites, it's exciting. You know what I mean? you get kind of geeked out over it, and I do too. Like,
I just feel like the paranormal community is just really
they're toxic. I will say that too. A lot of, I mean, I'm not gonna call you out by name, but there's a lot of y'all toxic mofos out there that just. That's why till this day I will never consider myself a paranormal investigator.
Well,
because
you're not.
I do. Well, I mean, not only that, but I don't want to put myself in the box with some toxic people that exist out there that literally just, I don't know, they're just always like, we're all artists, and because maybe this paranormal investigator does this different, like me, you're gonna notice I'm not really a paranormal investigator, but I mean, like, I don't use gadgets. Yeah, I never really have. When I started this channel and I started like doing, you know, documenting like paranormal stuff and ghost hunting and just kind of showing historical haunted locations, I never even used a spirit box. This is really the most I'll ever do, just because I find it kind of interesting. But I mean,
you're more of an explorer and a history teller.
Yeah, more of a, I'd like to share history of a place, share the legends,
and take you along.
And take you along, even if the legends aren't factual. You know what I mean? I like to share them because they're interesting. Legends are a part of history, if you will. But I mean, yeah, if you're an investigator out there, like, quit talking about other people. Everybody does things differently than you. That doesn't mean that they're not creative and you're not creative. And I don't know. I hate that within this community, and that's part of the reason why I don't consider myself. I don't want to say it, but I really don't consider myself a part of the paranormal community. I feel like I'm in my own creative bubble, and I have friends that are in that bubble too. And I have friends that can agree with that statement. And I don't mean to be like ranting on here, but you know, I think if you're an investigator, I mean, even outside of YouTube, and I've seen it before too, it's just a lot of toxicity. You know what I mean? Like, oh, like, I don't like that he uses this and this, like, device and this and that device, you know, like, they're just always like
or you hang out with this person, so it's like guilty by association type stuff, which is
right. What?
I thought I just seen somebody walk by, but I don't think it is.
Back here?
Yeah, through the window, go by, but I don't think I did. I don't think nothing was there.
Yeah, like the paranormal thing, like, it's fun to me. It's fascinating. I love the stories. I love the history, and I think that's what I love to share most of all. You know, and that to me is entertaining and fun. But, you know, as far as like, just, I don't know, all the shaming because, you know, maybe somebody does things a little bit different than you, like, you know, leave them alone. Like, if they go to a location that you go to and maybe like you didn't get as much evidence as they did, like, don't say that location or that particular location is not haunted. I mean, like I said, I've done it before. I go to some place and I don't catch that much evidence, but I'm not going to sit there and say like, oh my gosh, this place, it's not haunted. Sometimes I will say, you know, hey, it was kind of quiet for me. And remember, we've gone to locations before where they were a little quiet.
We went to Waverly Hills.
Waverly Hills, yes.
And it was kind of quiet. We caught maybe 3 things. I think the coolest thing that we caught, which
the footsteps.
We had the mics that only pick us up, and the background didn't get picked up. It was like your first time really using them.
Yeah, it wasn't these mics.
And there was footsteps coming up to us, and you could barely hear it on the camera.
No.
But like that, we were there for what, 9 hours, 10 hours, and I think maybe those were like maybe 3 things that we caught.
And I never uploaded that video.
Nope.
Yep. I spent $1,200. $1,200 to go there. So I mean, you know, keep that in mind too, because like, not just me, but other creators like on YouTube, we spend our money to make content for free for y'all, you know. So it's like, we spent money to be here, you know. We're far from home. It was hard for us to get away, and you know, I'm not trying to say that for you to have like pity or on us, but I just want you to understand from a creative standpoint, like some of your favorite creators, like, you know, they spend money to make content for free. So the least you could do is, you know, maybe like the videos, share them, watch them a little bit more, support the advertisers that are here on the videos too, because those are our biggest supporters. That's what, I don't take money from anybody. If you ever get any of these scammers that they have my logo and it looks like they're following you and they're messaging you, and like, look, I just want to put that out there. I do not have time to message people. I really don't. I will message some of my moderators on my channel from time to time, but it's difficult for me to talk to everybody. I have so many people that want to connect, and I don't have time, you know. So are you running out of battery over there?
The temperature's coming on.
Okay, we're gonna
turn this one off?
Yeah, you go ahead and turn that one off. Yeah.
I just don't want it to lose the footage.
This has a built-in cooling fan, so we're really good. But yeah, just to kind of piggyback off that, when it comes to like you know, people messaging you that are pretending to be me, or like, you know, my friend CJ, my friend Mo, you know, MindCTV, like those guys too, like we're just way too busy. So
you never ask for money.
Yes.
You never ask for donations.
I don't make money off of, I do not make money off of my fans. I never have. Like we have, you know, some kind of like membership thing on the vlog channel where you could donate like $4 or $5 to, and that, I mean, that gets put right back into the channel.
And YouTube takes 40% of it anyway. Yeah,
YouTube takes money from it. You're right. But we make our money primarily from advertisers. When you watch the ads and support the advertisers, that helps fund some of these trips. And I mean, we don't make a lot from that. I mean, people think like, oh, because you have all these million, I don't even have everybody watching my videos that are subscribed to me. I wish I did, but
0.4%.
It's a low percentage. But that's why we count on y'all to share the videos, like them up, watch them till the end, you know. So yeah, please do that. And not just on my channel, but from other creators that you like and watch as well. Big shout out to Tiffany for being here with us. If you want to get to know me and Tiffany a little bit better, I do have another channel, and we have a beautiful farm. It's also known as the Safe Haven Ranch, and we make a lot of videos there, a lot more than here, because these videos, other than the one you're watching right now, because this is a very raw video, I've been asked to make a couple videos like this, and we don't do them very often because I kind of enjoy like putting the time into editing and spending, you know, 10 to 16 hours at a location finding some great evidence and, you know, having fun with it. Not saying that this wasn't fun. It was fun, right? But yeah, we're getting tired. We're really tired. We're gonna go
And
to
if you
sleep.
don't like the video, it's fine. Don't be rude. Just don't watch it.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you don't have to watch it. No one's putting a gun to your head saying, you know, you have to watch this video. Just, you know, if you watch it, I appreciate it. If you don't, I mean, if a raw video like this isn't for you, that's cool. But I want to know here in the comments if you want me to make more raw, like uncut type videos like this. The first time ever that I've done that with 2 different camera angles though too. So that was pretty interesting because that kind of makes it feel like there could be cuts.
This is kind of like, I feel like it's kind of like a live stream.
It's like a live stream.
But you're not being able to really respond and react with, you know, people. That's the only thing I feel like it's different. I feel like this was like a live stream.
Yeah.
You went walking with us.
Maybe it is a live stream. Hey, what's up, Victoria? How you doing? Hey, Marita. You know, who else? Mel.
Nicole.
My boy John.
Nicole. She named Lamar.
Yeah, she named Lamar. We have a llama named Lamar. He's awesome. I can't think right now.
I know, I'm so tired.
It's 4 in the morning in Florida right now, so like this West Coast time is kind of kicking our butts. But yeah, definitely come visit here, Cosmopolitan Hotel in Old Town San Diego. Really fun, unique place. And yeah, we're gonna probably stay in some other rooms next time. Appreciate you watching. Love you so much. Before you leave, give me a kiss.